Okay, so it's recording now. All right. So today's topic is exactly how to work this business. I think I've made this a topic several times, but like I just really like to go over it. But especially now because it's month end and we're going into a new month, so like I feel like we all just basically need like a little refresher or like a little reminder sometimes because like things change and we always need to be adapting to change. So I want to show you guys like what's working for me lately and like how I've been working my business and how I am planning or how I'm prepping to work my business during virtual learning, because I don't know, I know Denora's doing virtual learning as well, but like for everyone else, I don't know like what you guys are doing. But this is, I'm going to tell you guys and show you guys how I'm prepping. And if you're wondering, yeah, that's a scratch. And I don't know if it was one of my cats or Lindsay, to be honest. Okay, so of course, first things first, we know we have our 6 lists, right? So there's 6 things, and you guys know that I love to compare this to like your favorite recipe. Okay, come. All right, what happened? I'm gonna nurse her, you guys. 1 second. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so we all know about the 6 list. Okay, so and I always compare this to like your favorite recipe, like your favorite dish that like all of your family members know that you're the only one that can cook and you always get it right? So anyways, all right, so and like the certain ingredients have to be on that recipe, otherwise it's not going to be the same, right? So like I could like to compare our 6 list to like the ingredients to this special dish, like your signature dish that everyone loves. So that's your 6 list. Personal development, super important, right? Personal development could be like the la sal, the salt. um, and then like posting, because we all know without posting, people think that your business is closed, and we don't want people to think that. We want people to know. We want to every morning. You want to be posting on your stories every single morning. That's like your welcome post, like welcome, like we're open, come in, post. Okay, if you're not posting your stories every morning, it's like your business is closed and people don't even know what you're selling. That's just the way I see it. But also, it's another very important ingredient to like your favorite recipe. And then messaging, of course, goes hand in hand, because there's one thing to post and then another thing to like just wait forever for people to message you. Not everyone's going to message you. Yes, I do get some people to message me first before I get to them, but that's not always the case, and that's very rarely the case. Like I probably get now, I get 1 or 2 people to actually like swipe up on my stories and to ask for more info. But like before, at the beginning of my business, that was not the case at all. I barely used to have anybody like just swipe up and like message info or whatever. It's like so important to like message and post, because posting is like you're showcasing your products, you're telling people what you're selling, you're showing people what you're selling. And then messaging is you asking the question, like you going ahead and asking someone, are you interested in the products, or you're just following up. Again, I always compare this also to like just emails that we get, promotional emails that we get from our favorite brands. Like Fashion Nova constantly texts me about whatever promotion they have going on, so same thing with us. So messaging and posting just go hand in hand. It's like peanut butter and jelly, like literally peanut butter and jelly. Without posting, there's no, like, you can't do that. One exception, I feel like, it's with Host to Post. So with Host to Post, I feel like I make like 2 posts, one of the 2 giveaway posts. So like you guys see how many comments I get. That's not because like I'm a special unicorn or anything like that. Like I always say, you guys, like I literally am maxed out on Facebook friends and on Instagram. Why? Because I've been consistently doing this for 5 years. So that's another thing. Don't compare yourselves to me or to like my social media, because my social media was not where it is now when I first started. When I had first, it was just a few months in, like you guys, my social media did not have 11.3. I actually hit 11.3K earlier. So now I have 11.3K followers. my social media was definitely not there when I first started. Same thing with Facebook. I only had a few Facebook friends. Now I am maxed out. Like I literally, Facebook does not let me send out any more friend requests. I have to actually, whenever I do have my own power hours, instead of following new people, I'm actually unfriending like just a bunch of people. So that's what I do on Facebook. And that's why I get a bunch of comments, because I just have a lot of friends. I've been growing my network for such a long time that like I have a lot of friends that don't see my posts. That's why I also interact with new people that I have not interacted before, so that my posts get bumped up into their news feed and they can see it. So I could make like one post a week and I'll get like over 100 comments, and then I just go based off of that. But even when I do that, I still message new people. So like whenever I am messaging, and I like right now, I still have not finished my host to post messaging on Instagram. So that's what I'm still doing, and I've been doing that throughout the day, and I'm still not done because I just had so many comments that I haven't reached out to everybody. But again, you're going to get these many comments as long as you keep growing your network. That's why it's so important. That's another one of our 6 lists. That's another part of our core 4 or core 5 or core 6, whatever you want to call it. It's a special ingredient as well. So remember, it's personal development, getting your mindset right, posting, putting your we're open sign, messaging, asking the question, like actually asking, offering your services. Like when you walk in a store, you have an associate come to you, like, how can I help you? What size are you looking for? Whatever it is, you know, that's what I feel like it's messaging. Okay, like we are servicing people. And then growing our networks, because if you don't grow your networks, like I said, like you're going to eventually run out of people to talk to. So it's always so important. That's why I am where I am right now with my followers. And just wait, hold on, this is kind of distracting me, with my followers and my Facebook friends, because I've been growing my network for such a long time. So it's so important to grow your network. It's also a special ingredient in your special signature dish. So yeah, growing your network, always Instagram and Facebook, always, every day, every single day. You guys, even on the days I don't feel like doing it, I still do it anyways, because I know where I want to be. So that's like another thing. Like, don't work this business based on how you feel. Like, I know, girls, listen, I know, like I have hard days too, okay? Like I talk to some of you girls on the daily, like, and I tell you, like, my kids are driving me crazy today. Like, I don't know what it is, but like I have like everybody has those days. We're all humans, you know, we all have hard days. But that's when personal development comes in. But you also have to push through that, because I promise you that by the time that day passes, and if you didn't work your business, if you didn't post, if you didn't message, if you didn't follow up, or whatever it is, your business is going nowhere. You're just gonna stay right there stuck. And that's how you feel stuck, because you're just there. So don't work your business based on how you feel. Work your business based on what you want. So what do I want? I want a bigger apartment, because you guys, like, little by little, we're finally like getting even more furniture. And like, I mean, I just want a bigger apartment. Like, I live in New York City, like, and if you guys know, or if you live in Brooklyn, Manhattan, wherever close to me, you know how tiny these apartments are. My apartment is tinier than tiny, okay? Like, it's a studio. It's not even an apartment. This is a shoebox. But you know what? I'm still grateful for it. Like, this is just a stepping stone into our next, like, you know, our next big thing that I know God has planned for us, for me, my family. And like, that's what I want. So I want a bigger apartment. I want a 4-bedroom. That's well, actually, my dream board, I have a whole house. If I show you guys, like, it's, oh, and those things right here, this is like this whiteboard thing that I actually ripped out, but I'm trying to show you guys. Okay, so hold on, let me just go all the way up there. So that is my dream board. As you guys can see, I have like a whole house. So I have a whole house. Okay, so yeah, that is my long-term goal, of course. Like, I want a big house, but my next stepping stone after this tiny shoebox apartment is obviously like a 4-bedroom apartment. That's just my wish. So I wake up every morning, and I didn't used to be grateful for my tiny apartment before, but now I recently started, because I recently also started reading this new book that I told you guys about. Where is it? See, I don't even know where it is now. It was somewhere here. I just had it, because I try to read it every single night before I go to bed. but it's been changing my life. Like I told you guys, like just the introduction and the first chapter made me like cry, because I related to Sherilyn Alcala so hardcore. Like it shook me to the core, to the point where I was just like crying. And I woke up Freddie because he was sleeping. I was laying down next to him. I was sitting up next to him. He was sleeping. And I just started to cry, and I was shaking because I related to her story so much. And he woke up. He's like, what happened? Like, oh my gosh, like, are you okay? Like he thought something was wrong with me, because it was just that good. I don't know where it is, but I will be drawing the winner. Whoever is the winner, you guys are gonna get the hard book cover or the audiobook, whatever you want. But anyways, sorry, I got sidetracked there. You can do hard things. Yes, that's the title of the book, Kat. Honestly, I don't know what it is. I literally just had it. I don't know. But you guys get the point. So that book is so good, you guys. Like, it's so good. So I wake up every morning. Okay, now I remember what I was saying. I had lost my train of thought. But yeah, I wake up every morning, and for me personally, like I wake up. First thing I do is, of course, I go do my things in the bathroom, wash my face, brush my teeth, do all the things. And then I drink my celery. I record my video. Sometimes I record it. Sometimes I don't. Most of the time I do. But like when I'm just like, if I woke up like even 5 minutes late, like I'll just like use a pre-recorded video that I have from previous weeks or previous days, because I'm just so consistent that I have a bunch of like celery videos. But yeah, so I do my celery. Then after that, I set a timer for 20 minutes. Once the 20 minutes come, I drink my cup of water. Then after that, I get on a power hour. And then I prepare my coffee right before the journaling Zoom. Then I drink my coffee while doing the journaling Zoom. Then I turn off my computer and I put my phone away. And then it's just all about my family. So that's when I make brunch. That's when I know, Mama. That's when I call it brunch because it's literally like 11 a.m. by that time already. So and that's when the girls were waking up. But this was my schedule throughout the summer. Now it's going to change now with virtual learning coming in less than 10 days now. So like it's going to be differently. So that's like another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about. But let me just finish going here. So that's basic. And then throughout the day, like I'll just do power hours here and there, like whenever I get a chance, or depending on my schedule. Sometimes I take my girls to the park. Sometimes we go to my mom's house, or like if I have just anything else that comes up, then I have to like kind of like see when or where I have to do my power hour. And then of course we come home, do the team trainings. I've been putting my girls to sleep very late, but that is changing this week. So now with, okay, so what did we say? So we said personal development, posting, messaging, growing your network. What else? Growing your network, interacting. So that basically goes hand in hand with growing your network, because you guys know, like I said, like you need to interact in order for other people. So like if you're not getting enough likes or enough comments or anything, and you know that you're growing your network every day, you're adding new people every single day to your Facebook and to your Instagram, and you're still not getting that interaction, it's because you are not interacting. So you need to be interacting. That's why on our power hours, I always like it's there. Like we need to interact with people so that they can see our posts. Like Facebook and Instagram, they're all about algorithms, and I really wish that it wasn't like that. Like when I first started, we didn't have none of these algorithms. Like whatever you did not really matter how you did it. Like people would just, because it was chronologically, so whoever posted first, and then whoever posted next and next, like the post would just go like that. So like that's why we always used to post like 9 times a day, you guys. So imagine that. Like I used to have to post 9 times a day so that people could see what I was posting, because once I posted in the morning and other people started posting on top of me, those people that log in like around this time, like around 2, 3, 4, whatever, they will not see what I posted. So that's why it's so important for like all of us, like everybody, all of the works distributors, we always have to be consistently posting so that like our, yeah, the 333 rule, Kat. Yeah, you're right. That's what it used to be called. We still have to do that, but on our stories. So that's like a whole different thing. Because in the stories, it is kind of like that still. I feel like it is. It's like both. It's chronologically, but it's also like, it also has some sort of algorithm, because your posts and your stories are going to get pushed by Facebook and Instagram if you are interacting on other people's stories and on other people's posts. But for Instagram stories, it's so important to do the 3-3-3 rule. So at least 3 business posts a day, at least 3 product posts a day, and at least 3 personal non-it works stories a day. So just showing your face, showing what you're cooking, showing how your kids are running around, quotes, just anything, whatever your heart desires, your house decor. I'm always shopping. I have a real actual problem, okay? Like I actually shop way too much, more than I should. But like I'm always sharing like my little hauls of whatever I find, and people love that. Like I find that people want me to keep shopping. And no, I'm just kidding. I'm just using that as an excuse to keep shopping. But yeah, people love whenever I post things that I find at stores, and I always have a ton of interaction. Like my story views blow up when I do like little posts like that. So like just little things like that. Lindsay, mama, stop, don't do that. She just hit the cat. Like she literally just slapped me. Don't do that, mama. That's not good. That's not nice. So yeah, so okay, so again, I'm just like reminding you guys because these things do go in order, kind of not in order, but again, they're like ingredients to this, to your signature dish, okay? So personal development, posting, messaging. I just want to make sure that you guys like understand. Messaging, growing your network so you never run out of people to do all of this to. Interacting so that people can actually see your things. And then what's the last one? Why can't I remember the last one? Those are really, that's pretty much it. I feel like, I know I'm missing something, but let me check it. Because sometimes I do get brain farts, like right now. Like I'm just blanking out, losing my train of thought. It's fine, we're human. But if one of you ladies remembers, let me know. Yep, exactly, Kat. That's what happened. Okay, hold on. Posting, okay. Yes, I said that already. Why did I just blank out? Like I don't understand what happened to me. Posting, messaging, following up. There you go, following up. Okay, so that's pretty much like what wraps it up. Okay, so like if you're doing these core 5 things, if you're putting in these 4 ingredients, now you just gotta add now you just gotta garnish your signature dish. Okay, whatever thing you need to garnish it with. Okay, like following up is just like that basically wraps it up. Okay. So following up, the fortune is in the follow-up. You will always hear this by me. I will always say this because if it wasn't for following up, I probably would never sign up anybody. Like I literally, like if you don't have a planner by now, you need one. Okay, I personally swear by this planner right here. It's the Day Designer. It's a little bit pricey, but what happened, mama? Come, 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. Okay. So what was I saying? Following up. Okay, yeah. So the fortune is in the follow-up. You guys need a planner, some sort of, I'm not saying get this specific one, but just get a planner. Go to Dollar General, they even have some at Dollar Tree. Go to Target. Come, baby, come. Get some sort of planner because you're gonna get people that, and I know I speak to so many of you guys that like kind of get frustrated when people don't sign up on the spot. It's not always going to be that case. I mean, how many times do you shop online? How many of you guys have stuff sitting in your Amazon cart and you just haven't clicked checkout or submit? Because I know I do. Like even I do. Okay, like I have a whole thing of like just things that I'm just like overthinking it. Like, do I actually need it? Should I get it? I'll get it next week, or like maybe I'll find it at Target next week or whatever. Okay, so like everybody has things on their Amazon cart, or like you just window shop. Who does that? Like, I mean, we all do that. So that's where following up comes in. Fashion Nova follows up with me like 3 times a day, if not sometimes more, whenever they're having like a huge blowout sale or whatever. Okay, like they text me these automated messages. So don't feel bad. Don't feel like you're being annoying or pushy for following up. You are totally not. You are actually doing a disservice if you don't follow up with your customers, because they came to you or you went to them and they showed some sort of interest in whatever products they're wanting to better their health, better their skin, just reach their goals. And if you don't follow up with them, especially when we're having promotions, you're basically doing them a disservice. So don't do that. Do follow up, okay? Get a planner. What happened? Oh, you need one? Okay, here. Get a planner. Follow up with your customers, follow up with your potential customers. Not everyone's gonna sign up on the spot. I do get some unicorns that do sign up on the spot, but like I said, that's not always going to be the case. Here, look. Here, that's not always going to be the case with everything. So that's why it's so important to always follow up. Here, look. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to keep her distracted right now, and she's just like not having it. All right, here. Then. I'm gonna challenge you guys to try to get at least 5 new names every single day on your planner. So 5 people that are gonna give you dates. And personally, like I try to make it a goal to get 5 new people on my planner to follow up. And they don't have to be on the same exact Friday. They don't have to be on the same exact date. Someone can tell me I'll order next month, or I'll order next week, or I get paid this Wednesday, tomorrow morning, whatever. As long as I get 5 names. Basically, right. Okay. So she said September 3rd. I'm gonna write her down for September 3rd. Jocelyn Flores going to sign up September 3rd, whatever she was saying. Let's say we talked about hair, skin, and nails. So I'm gonna put Jocelyn Flores, HSN, on for Thursday, September 3rd. And then let's say Denora, I spoke to her. She wants to sign up as a distributor, but she told me she gets paid on Friday. So I'm gonna follow up with her on Friday. I'm gonna put her down for Friday. So basically, you guys get the point, okay? So make it a goal to get 5 new people on your planners every single day, and I promise you, little by little, your business is going to bloom. Okay, it's going to blossom because you are planting seeds and whatever, and all these things. Like if you keep doing, if you keep adding all of these ingredients, you know what the end results are going to be: a delicious meal, your delicious favorite dish, okay, aka your delicious paycheck. Okay, so like now you guys get it. Now you guys see where I was going with this. So like you do all these things. What happened? Pen? What pen? No, this is gonna hurt if I put it. She has like a little cut and she wants me to put hand sanitizer on her, and that's gonna burn her. No, mama, that's gonna burn you. Here, go play with this. Look. She's not having it. Okay, but now you guys see what I meant. Okay, so like doing these 6 lists, these core 5 things is what's going to get you a good, really good paycheck. Okay. Yes, thank you so much, Kat. Personal development. Oh, Band-Aid, that's what you want. Mama, I don't know where they are. I'll put you a sticker, okay? Sorry, guys. Mom life. Yes, there you go. Thank you, Kat. She just put it on the chat for us. But yes, it's all those things. So personal development, posting, messaging, growing your network, interacting, following up. Do that every single day. Be consistent, stick to it. Write it on sticky notes, put it in your planner. Write down your goals every single day, because there is power when you write things down. Sorry, here, look, mama, here. It's just something about writing your goals down that actually makes you want to work for it. So like every single night, I update my planner, right? So like I take screenshots. If I'm on the go, this is what I do. So if I'm on the go and I'm speaking to somebody and they're telling me, okay, like I'll sign up on Thursday, whatever. Okay, cool. So Thursday. So then I just screenshot that conversation. I'll screenshot it. And then before I go to bed, I come here to my little desk area. And then I write her name on Thursday. Or like, I'm sorry, like I'll go back through my screenshots and check if I screenshotted any conversations. And then, okay, so I find Denora. She told me she'll sign up on Thursday. So I'm going to write her name for Thursday. And I do that every single night because if I don't, I'm gonna forget, and then I'm not gonna follow up with her. And again, the fortune's in the follow up. And if I don't follow up with her, she's gonna see somebody else's post. She might lose my number. She might get a new phone. She might delete my messages by accident, and then she doesn't know. She doesn't remember my Instagram name. She doesn't remember how she found me. So she sees another person that's doing this business, and she's gonna sign up with her. Why? Because I forgot to follow up with her. Why? Because I forgot. I'm not following up with her. Period. Someone that's been helping me is the. Oh yeah. Yes. Yes, Nora. Thank you for bringing that up. That does help a lot. Having a task list before whatever. If you do get on the journalism, amazing. Like I do. I know that Nora does. A lot of you guys do, which is awesome. But if you don't, if you can't, because I know some of you guys actually cannot. So that's fine. But yeah, try to get some sort of like checklist. If you don't have an app, like I love this app. I kind of like stopped using it just because I use my notes now. I kind of like it better. But what's so cool about your notes on your iPhone, if you have an iPhone, I'm sorry if you don't, but I'm pretty sure you have like a note section too. But there's like an actual, okay, mama. There's like an actual like checklist that you can actually do. So like if I need to post, and I don't post on my Instagram feed every single day. I feel like sometimes it's better for me personally, because I just have a ton of followers. Now, if I had less followers, I would be posting every day. But there's something that I read about like how the algorithms work on Instagram. But like for me personally, it would be better for me to post not every day on my feed, but yes, to be consistent on my stories, which I am. And for me to be posting like using, and you guys, so this goes for everybody, not just for me, sorry, to be posting like, to be using the new features that Instagram always comes out. Like right now, like Reels is like a big thing. And like a lot of people are blowing up on Reels. So like I'm trying to be more consistent with that. And I actually did figure out a way to like make your video on TikTok and then kind of like remove the TikTok logo and post it on Reels as if on Instagram as a reel without the TikTok logo. So I'll probably do like a screen recording and send it in the chat, or like I can make a separate video showing you guys how to do that. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, this girl's trying to trick me. But yeah, so let me see. What do you want, mama? What do you want? Pen? You want a pen? No, she wants a Band-Aid. I just don't know where they are. I'm trying to trick her by putting a sticker on her finger on her little scratch that she has here, and she's not taking it. Here, look, this is a Band-Aid. This is a Band-Aid. Let me put it on you. Come. It's a Band-Aid. Give me. Okay, here. Okay. There you go. Nice. All right. So I was gonna show you guys the task list on the iPhone. So you guys see the check mark over here. Not sure if you guys can see, but there's like a check mark, right? And then you would just put in like whatever, like post on IG feed, and then post on Facebook feed. And you can be specific what you want to post that day. So like if it's like a hat giveaway that you need to do, or if it's like a live post, that you can be specific. And then and then you can add like, you can put like add 20 or add 50, because I usually add by 50 on IG, add 50 on IG, add 20 on Facebook. Message 25, like if you work this business 4 hours, 2 hours, however many hours, like break it down. As soon as you get 100 or 50, minimum 50. If you do 100, whoop whoop, because that's what I try to do. But yeah, so like break it down. Don't message everybody at once because you don't want to get blocked. So like if you spend 4 hours working this business a day and your goal is to message 100 people a day, that's 25 people a day. Don't overcomplicate it. Like I said, this business does not have to be you don't have to overcomplicate it. Just pick your hours. If 1 hour before everybody, your whole family wakes up, works better for you, great. Schedule that hour. Another thing that helps me out so much is actually setting alarms on my phone. So like I have like a whole, like right now I have not updated because sometimes every week changes, especially with virtual learning coming up. Like I know that I'm gonna need to update my alarms. But basically, go to your. That's so cool about phones too. You actually have a whole alarm on your phone, right? So take a few minutes to update your alarms. Like what time do you want to wake up? You want to wake up at 6 in the morning, at 7 in the morning. I wake up at 7 in the morning. That's going to change as soon as, you know, like I'm going to try to get into this new routine probably by tomorrow, but I'm going to start waking up either at 5:30 or 6. I'm still debating, but just because I really want to get my power hours, my messages. I want to get my business. No, it's not juice. I want to get that out of the way before we actually start virtual learning. Okay, mama. Before we actually start virtual learning. So that way, like I feel good because I know that I already got some work done. So, and that's my alarms on my phone are gonna help me because that's like one less thing that my brain has to try to work on or try to remember because my alarm on my phone is doing it for me. Why are you so cranky? Can you let me talk to them, please? Can you please let me talk to them, please? Okay. You want a pen? She wants, I don't know what she's saying, you guys. Here. All right. I use Google Notes as a checklist option alarms. Yes, with block scheduling. Yeah, that's what I do. And that's exactly what I do. And that is how I use this planner that I'm telling you guys that I keep raving about because I love it so much. Like I literally break my day down. So this starts from 6 to 8 o'clock. But I need more hours than 8 o'clock because I don't go to sleep at 8 or I don't finish my day at 8. So like I just change it with like a little Sharpie marker thing that I have. And I just end my day at 12 because I try to go to sleep by 12:30. And basically that's what I do. What happened? And like I said, like I keep saying it, but yeah, virtual learning is gonna start soon. That's probably going to change. But okay, so now going into what happened, Mama? You want this? You want this one? Yeah. Going into what do you want? What? Okay, let me look. Hold on. Let me look for her Band-Aid because that's what she wants. She actually wants a Band-Aid. I don't know where they are, Mama. I don't know where they are. Yeah, it's this one. Let's put this one on you. Okay, so now with that being said, with this whole thing, virtual learning thing going on, right? Pretty soon, I'm probably going to be, no, not probably, I am going to be on my phone less than I usually am right now throughout the day, just because, again, I'm gonna have 2 third graders. I kind of forgot what grade they were going to for a sec. I'm gonna have 2 third graders and 1 kindergartner. And then Lindsay, of course, as you guys can see, she's a handful just by herself. So I'm gonna have 2 third graders and 1 kindergartner. So it's going to be a little chaotic, but I'm just gonna give myself grace. I am going to just go with the flow and give it my best. So with that being said, like I said, I'm gonna be less available probably to you guys during that time, but I want to show you guys what I do because I personally, okay, I don't know if you guys know this, but I honestly have no upline. No, Mama, you can't have this. Go tell Papa to give you water. Freddie, can you give her water? Guys, give me a quick second, okay? He has his headphones on, so he can't hear me. Back. Okay, so so I don't know if you guys know this, but I don't have like an upline that I could go to. My only upline is Samantha Guerrero. She's our presidential diamond. She is awesome and she always answers any questions that I have. But she has a lot of people under her, so I try to honestly, like, before I ask a question, I was listening to a Zoom earlier, actually, and this is why I got inspired to like talk to you guys about this, because and if you guys want, I can send you guys the recording, because I feel like it was so awesome. But it was about the colors personality, and I think I know most of you guys' colors, but you know, like everybody just learns differently, like depending on your color personality, like everybody just learns differently. But for me, so like I am a yellow, which means like I'm like emotional, like, but like I care about people, so like I care about you guys so much, like like I'm the type of person that I put other people's needs in front of mine. So I don't know, that's just the way I am, like even, you know, in my real life. That's just the way I am. So I am a yellow red. So like, yes, I am that, but I'm also money driven. I also like super motivated. That's how, what happened? So I'm like a yellow red personality, and then blue, and then green. I'm probably not even green. Okay, like I honestly don't even check my facts sometimes, which I should. But so what I do is I try to, before I ask for help or anything, I try to figure out myself. Like I try to find, and on the team pages there's a bunch of information, and I'm gonna get to another thing that I'm gonna tell you guys. So we have team pages. So for example, the Diamond Elite page, right? Like if I wanted to know, I don't know, like anything, like something about hair, skin, and nails, or whatever. Maybe I have a question, like can like, you know, pregnant women take HSN? I did. No, not while pregnant, while nursing. I did not take it while pregnant. I took it while nursing. But for the most part, it's going to be no. But if you do want to, like find out, maybe someone already asked that question, whatever question you may have, maybe someone already asked it, you would just type it in the search engine on whatever team page. Or like if you wanted to know like about certain things about host to post or something like that, check the team pages, check eSuite, check. Okay, so on eSuite, if you guys didn't know, there's like a thing called Product Coach. So I believe that's Product Coach or My Product Coach.itworks.com, and that you're going to see compliant information regarding our products and the things that we could say, the things that we can claim, things that we could claim, things that we can't say. Everything that you read from that page is legit, and that is exactly what you can say, what you can't say. So check Product Coach, check your websites, check chats, you know, things like that. So I just want you guys, yes, thank you, Kat. So Kat just sent the link in case anyone needs it. But yeah, those are just some really awesome tools that you guys can use on eSuite to find any information regarding like certain promotions. Like sometimes even I have to check myself. But on eSuite under documents library, that's where you're gonna find a lot of things. That's where you're gonna find even the compensation plan is on there. You can download it on your phone. Till this day, okay, you guys, I have not read the compensation plan fully. So like even I still ask questions to someone that already knows the answer, because of course it's just, you know, like it's there. But as leaders, you know, like I try to find the information myself first, and then yeah, so but everything pretty much is going to be under documents library. Pretty much everything's going to be there. There's also a search bar right there. You can just type in like a keyword, whatever you're looking for, and something should pop up. But of course, like always, you guys know I don't mind you guys messaging me like at all. Please do it. Like I want the screenshots. I love it when you guys send me screenshots, because like I'm like, oh, like this girl's actually trying. Like I love that. Like I actually really love that. Okay, this girl, that tells me that you're working, that you're trying, and that like you're setting yourself up for success. So don't stop sending me the screenshots. But if you need immediate help and I'm not available right there and then, especially like with everything going on and e-learning or whatever, ask in other team pages, reach out to Samantha. She's such a sweetheart. She never minds to help anybody. So you guys can totally reach out to her. Ask in the team pages if like maybe someone in the chats don't know the answer to whatever question you may have. If it's something with a price or something with you know, any promotions, when it ends, when it starts, anything like that, check eSuite, check your websites. Usually the information is always there. But I am going to be sending you guys that. Oh my God. I am going to be sending you guys that video that I told you guys that I got inspired by. Okay, and this leads me on to the last thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, which is some changes that are going to be happening with our team page and our team chats. So as you guys saw from my earlier messages in the chat, I am going to be cleaning up the chat just because there's a lot of people on there that are not working anymore. So I just want to, like I said, like I am going to be even more busy than what I am now. So I really, like, I don't want to waste anybody's time. Like, I want to respect people's time. I don't want to be blowing up. I don't want to be the one beeping their phone when they clearly want nothing to do with the business. And I just don't want my energy, and I don't want my time to be wasted on that. Like, I really truly want to pour my heart. I want to pour my hard work to those that are also working hard. So that's you guys, those people that show up on Zooms, those people that, you guys, I'm talking to you guys, I'm talking about you guys, you know, because you guys are, I always see the same names popping up on the chats, on the Zooms, you know, just everything. You guys are involved. So I want to just dedicate more time to you guys, help you guys. So we're going to be cleaning out the team page, the team chat, and we're going to be doing something new. So we're going to download this. Don't download it yet. I mean, you can if you want to, but I'm still not done with it. But it's this app called Band, and it's like this green, I don't know if you guys can see it. So it's called Band, okay? So I'm still not done, nowhere near close, okay? So I'll probably be done with it by tomorrow night, if not the next day. But it's going to be similar to our team page that we have already, Dreamers and Doers team page on Facebook. But this is kind of like Facebook and Messenger combined. So I'm gonna do a separate Zoom or just a video, walkthrough video of how it works basically, but I love it. Let me see. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, so I'm in two, okay, so I have 2 diamond leader friends, no, a triple diamond and a diamond leader. They let me in their page just so that I can kind of like see how it looks. So Hustle Squad, that's a race team. And it's like a Facebook team page, okay? So they post, you know, there's comments, people can like it. And then right here at the bottom, there's their chats. So like, it's everything. It's like all in one. I love it. It's super cool. And I'm just so excited because like, and there's like hashtags too that you can use. So there's hashtags like when you go to the actual like page or whatever. For example, newbie info, core 5, LC combos, DT combos. So like you would just click self-development. So like you would just click on the hashtag, and then everything that's relevant to like self-development, for example, it's going to show up. So if you're looking for a certain promotion that we have going on, maybe we have BOGO, like I'm gonna have like a hashtag BOGO, and all the information regarding any sort of BOGO or any sort of promotion that we have going on will be there. Super easy for you to access to. And then you guys know we have the Telegram chats, which are for stories ideas and post ideas. I'm also thinking of making 2 more chats, one in Spanish and one in English, because I want to kind of like make this as organized as possible, although it's not going to be perfect, but you know, try my best here. So one specifically for stories, so one Telegram chat specifically for stories only, and then another Telegram chat just for post ideas. This is going to be ideas that you're going to put on your news feed. You can either use that picture or you can use a picture of yourself holding the product. So for example, I don't know, oh my gosh, what I have here. Let me just use my, I'm actually drinking this earlier. So let me just, let's just pretend this is keto coffee, okay? My cup with keto coffee. And I sent a picture of the coffee with a caption of the coffee. What you want to do always is try to tweak up the wording, even if it's just by like 1 or 2 words, because you don't want Facebook to catch that. Because if Facebook catches that you're literally copying and pasting, they're going to not show your post to people. And this is why you're not going to get likes, maybe 1 or 2 likes and no comments, because Facebook knows, they know. Okay, they have advanced technology. They know when you're just copying and pasting. So that's why it's so important. Even when messaging, this is why people get blocked when messaging, because you're not being personal. You're not, you know, you're not being you. You're being someone else because someone else wrote that, you didn't, you know. But it's okay to copy. You just got to copy the right, Kat? And you gotta add your own remix to it. So if I send you guys like a post of like the coffee and you like that picture, go ahead, use it. Or you can recreate it, or you can take a selfie with your coffee and post that and use that caption, but change up some wording, you know, something like, I mean, if you absolutely love the caption, then at least change up one word or remove one word, or like, I don't know, just make it a little differently, you know, like instead of saying like, I love this coffee, or say, I am obsessed with this coffee, you know, just change one word, and that's going to make the difference. Facebook is going to love that. Facebook's going to think that you wrote it, that you're the original writer, and you're going to get good feedback from that. So that's just, so that's what I'm going to do with Telegram. So 1 for slides, 1 for post. And now if you want to get creative and start making your own like stories, I don't make all of the ones that I send you guys, I don't make them all myself from scratch. I also just screenshot from other leaders, from other It Works distributors, and then I share them away. If I do make my own, which is like once a week maybe, to be honest with you guys, okay, then of course I'm going to share that 100% with you guys. But if you guys make your own, or if you see any cool like, you know, Facebook slides and you screenshot them from other leaders or any other distributors that you see and you like it, share it in the chat, you know, just share it, it's fine. Pinterest, yes, there's a ton on Pinterest. I'm also trying to get I'm trying to get more organized on trying to organize my boards on Pinterest so that you guys can just like go and get before and after. So I'm trying to create an album for all of the products as well. That's also coming up. I need to write that down actually, because you see the Pinterest thing, I did not write it down, so I'm gonna write it down. So organize boards. But yeah, I'm setting myself up for success. I'm trying to be as organized as possible, trying to equip you guys with the tools necessary that you guys are going to need for when I am not available right away. And also you're going to see a lot of like, what would you say in this situation messages from me. And again, don't stop sending me the screenshots. Please do it. That's how I know you're working. That's how I know you're on fire. Okay, keep doing that. But I'm gonna send you guys that video so you guys can like kind of understand exactly where I'm coming from and that I truly do mean well. So let me see, before we hop off, because I did not even realize, but wow, it's been an hour. Before we hop off, oh my God, I can never talk. Words are hard, okay? Do you guys have any other questions? Do you guys have any questions? You can unmute yourself. It's only like 5 of us, it's fine, or 6 of us actually. Yes, exactly. Yes, Kat. If you guys have any questions, just unmute yourself or just put it in the chat and we'll go over it real quick before we go off. But wow, it's been, yeah, you guys are gonna see all of these changes. Did I just freeze? My bad. But yeah, like I was saying, you guys are going to be seeing all of these changes within the next few days. It's still cold. Questions? No questions? That's fine. If you guys have any questions, just message me. Message in the chat. There's going to be, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, okay. See, this is why I should have wrote it down. I knew I should have wrote it down, but I didn't. You see the power of writing things down so you don't forget. You need to write things down because I forgot. Thankfully, I just remembered this. Okay, so if you guys have not signed up for the 90-day push, I highly suggest that because I am going to be doing that myself. So yeah, please do that if you want to do a 90-day push. That's in the Road to VIP, and they said that a lot of people have not been accepted because they're not answering the questions. I hope that's not you guys. I hope you guys are answering the questions so you guys can be accepted, because I'm not an admin there. I can't do nothing about it. This is actually ran by corporate itself, so by the actual company itself. So you must answer the questions. What happened? I don't know I don't know too much about the like the Band-Aid. That I don't know, Mama. Hold on. I don't know exactly how it's going to work. I'm pretty sure they're gonna like go live daily. you know, provide us with Zooms and more trainings and stuff that we can get on and stuff like that. Next week, we are going to have a very special guest, okay, on our Zoom training. So be on next week, be early, and oh my gosh, I am just so excited. So this is how we're gonna do it. I know I think I told some of you guys, but I didn't tell everybody. So Mondays, I'm still trying to see a time of like when we're going to, what time we're gonna stick to, you know, for our team Zooms. But basically, like one Monday we'll have a guest speaker. The next Monday, like it'll just be a Q&A, like an open Q&A with you guys, that you guys tell me what you guys need to hear, or any questions that you guys have been wanting me to go over. You know, you can also unmute yourselves, like we could just have like a group conversation, you know. And then again, like, so it's gonna be like a pattern. So like one week we'll have a guest speaker, the other week Q&A pretty much, then the next week another guest speaker, and so on and so on. You guys get the point. So yeah, I think that is it. Thank you guys for your time. Thank you guys for hopping on, and I'm gonna go find the band-aids now because she's gonna keep telling me to find her a band-aid. All right, I hope you guys have a great night. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. You're welcome. Bye.